The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Red Lobster in America, I've heard all about it.
So it's a bit of a chain seafood restaurant, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's one where they give you the big bib,
Yes.
isn't it?
Oh, I love it. I've
Yeah.
seen that many times.
Yeah,
Okay.
very generous with their helpings. A little bit too generous, actually. They launched a promotion not that long ago. Here's an ad from it.
Ultimate Endless Shrimp is here with a limited time flavor drop. New crispy dragon shrimp. One of 7 endless choices for just $20 right now. Only at Red Lobster. Welcome to fun dining.
The
Have they said endless?
The $20 endless shrimp deal is
With different flavours.
amazing. People
what do you mean
loved
flavours?
it. People loved it so much they bankrupted the company. The company's now closed. They've shut down all their stores. They're auctioning off all the stuff from within the restaurants.
It's over.
They are really bankrupt to the point where they're having to sell the deep fries and stuff because of the
The
amount
whole
of
chain.
Sean, and this is it, right? So all these people were jumping on board and, giving their memories of Red Lobster to pay homage and to say thank you.
But also to give a clue as to why they went under.
So here we go here. One customer claimed she managed to guzzle down 108 shrimp as part of the deal
108?
by staying at the restaurant for 4.5 hours.
And they're not tiny, not the tiny little shrimp you get in your fried rice, are they? We're talking jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, huge, yeah. We started off with the Cheddar Bay. This is another person. We started off with the Cheddar Bay biscuits, which I used to love as a kid. And then my friends and I would order all 8 options of shrimp and try everything. Collectively, we had about 64 shrimp, so we had to keep going. By the end, I personally ate 34 shrimp. This other person says, my dad used to go to the weekly shrimp deal, and he was asked to go to other locations because he was dipping into their profit too much.
But it's
So
all
he
you can
was
eat.
Homer Simpson when he was
Homer
back
Simpson,
from the
yeah.
all-you-can-eat buffet.
Remember Lionel Hutz represented him and said, this is the biggest injustice since the never-ending story? That was brilliant.
So, I want to know, we love all you can eat. The concept's amazing.
I know I'm out now since
You're
I've
out
had
now.
gastric
no,
sleeve
yeah,
surgery.
right.
There's
Yeah,
no
no money in it.
no money in it. I cannot get my money's worth at a buffet anymore.
But I know that there's the people that love all you can eat, they've gone in there and like these people from Red Lobster, they've come out with a number, and that's the number of what they did or what they
As
ate.
soon as
Sean.
somebody says all you can eat, the challenge is on, isn't
Yes,
it? That
it's
you
on.
go, well, I'm going to prove that all that I can eat is
Yep.
an awful lot.
Yep.
Well, that's right. So Sizzler's up there, Pizza Hut's up there. But one time I was at this place and it was prawns were on the menu, so shrimp.
Yep.
And me and another guy decided we're going to eat as many as possible because not
Sure.
everyone's into prawns. And we got to 54 each.
Were you
so I'd
matching
eaten
one for
54
one?
prawns,
So that-
and
yeah.
see how far we could go.
54
I'd eaten 54 prawns.
King prawns, like big ones?
Oh,
And
yeah.
did you
Yeah.
start
Yes.
with a bowl of soup, as you traditionally do at a buffet, or
Always,
did you just
Natalie.
go straight for the prawns?
No, I didn't go the prawns. I think I'd had...
Oh, so
I
you had-
think I'd had a meal before then.
And then you've gone, let's
and
see
also
how
an
many we
entree.
can eat.
Yes. And it bound me up. I had the worst stomach pains. I actually had to leave this event early just to go and sit on the dunny, which I couldn't poo.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
And that's why they call
It's a
him
lesson.
Prawn McManus.
That's exactly 54.
54's the number.
All you can eat. We want to know
Yeah.
if you've been to one of these all the eat things.
Did you set yourself a record?
You've
You
come
guys
out
would
with
have
a
gone to
number.
Pizza Hut because that was all you can eat.
As a student,
As a student, yeah,
it
but like
got
we
us
went,
through.
I wasn't like counting. We were just
Okay.
surviving. Then.
Oh, no, I can remember the night my mate Chris ate 19 pieces of pizza. And it was a good effort. And then put some in his bag to take home.
You're going to be treated like a hero here. So 13 24 10, call us up about your all-you-can-eat experience and give us the number of the things that went inside of you.
Blow us away. Ellie, are you an all-you-can-eat fan?
I don't do buffets.
Oh, don't you?
What do you mean?
I don't
Never?
know. I just don't like buffets. Ooh.
But you're up for a bottomless brunch, though.
Nah.
So
yeah, but-
what's your thing behind the buffet? Because I know a lot of people...
'Cause other
just
people
prefer-
picking
Is it the
over it.
communalness
It's
of
like
it all?
it's like seasoned with the breath of 1,000 other people. Like, ooh, you know.
But don't you see the value in it? Like, because to a buffet, it's like, whoa, I can eat all
Really,
this.
how much can you eat? So
Okay, but what about when you're on holidays? Like when you're overseas? There's
Yeah,
always-
the
If you've got
breakfast
no
buffet.
choice, then yes, I will go to the buffet.
My favourite thing when you're overseas and the breakfast buffet comes out is everybody in there is having a wonderful time with their families eating breakfast, but everyone's got their one eye on the bacon. And they're waiting for the bacon to be
The fresh
replenished.
batch of bacon.
Everyone in there.
So it's not cold and limp, it's beautiful, hot, crispy.
I reckon
Yeah.
the staff are like, the paper, rock, scissors
Yes.
to see who's bringing the bacon out. Because they
it'll
could be
be
like body
savaged.
tackled to the ground.
Neil's in South Perth. Hello, Neil.
Hi, how you guys?
Hey,
Good, buddy.
Neil.
Have you had an all-you-can-eat experience?
Yeah, so I was working as a gap student in the UK for a year at a boarding house, and they had this annual rotisserie chicken eating competition. So basically, as the gap student, I spent the whole day cooking rotisserie chickens in the school kitchen.
Yeah.
And then you had to eat the whole chicken until you were down to the carcass to show that you'd done it. And I managed 2 chickens, but the one kid in the boarding house ate 6 rotisserie chickens in one sitting.
6 chickens!
Yeah, no, we had a whole lot of kids from all over the place, and this kid managed to do 6 rotisserie chickens.
And you
Oh
had
my
to go,
God.
and it had to be down to the bone,
so you
down
had
to the bone.
every
Down
bit
to
of
the-
meat.
Yeah, the boarding house master had to inspect it and say, yes, passed or not passed.
My God, was he exploding?
But think about what
Yeah.
Neil did. 2 chickens.
2 chickens
That's
is a lot.
huge.
Sean, you eat chickens every day?
Yeah, I eat chicken every day. I can knock off a chicken, but not
2?
Not 2. I don't.
Don't
think
say I can
Definitely
knock
not
off a
6.
chicken, Sean.
Thank you,
Sometimes got to take what
Neil.
you can get. No.
Sarah's in Wattle Grove. Hi, Sarah.
Good morning.
All right.
Sarah.
Talk to us about the all-you-can-eat buffet.
It wasn't my story. It's my mum
Yeah.
that lived it down. So she was at a restaurant and she was only eating the prawns.
Yeah.
And she actually had a wait staff come up to her and say that she couldn't actually eat anymore.
She got cut off from the
She was
prawns.
eating.
That was embarrassing. So what? She could still go to other aspects of the buffet, but the prawns
Are
she'd
you
had enough.
joking?
We're off limit.
How embarrassing. So what? So who was she with? Who was your mum with? Who was she with?
She was with my dad, and she sent my dad up.
Way to get around it, Mum.
So wait there, she got cut off by the staff,
Yes.
but still sent
Yes.
your dad up to get her more?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
That is hilarious.
I love it, yeah.
Imagine getting cut. Sorry.
I know, you can have anything else from the buffet, but no more prawns.
But
Like,
also,
we're
think
gonna
about the
get some more
staff
prawns.
member. Think about the staff member that
Yeah.
was told, okay, you're going to go, who's going out to tell that lady she can't eat any more prawns?
Amazing.
You wouldn't want to be involved in any of that.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. To round it out, Laz in Beaconsfield. Hello.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good
Mate, what's your all-you-can-eat experience?
Oh, this happened many years ago as a young kid when I went on a sports tour.
Yeah.
There's about 15 of us. We went to a restaurant in South Africa called Spur, and they had an all-you-can-eat rib special. We used to see at the restaurant out of all the ribs that they had to sell. I think I got through 6 racks, and the top guy got through about 18. Yeah.
Laz, like, you see, 3 animals. You went through the midsection of 3 animals.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But Laz, Nathan and I witnessed and egged on and made him do it. Sean to eat one full rack.
Oh, my
and,
God,
And like he had
dinosaur
the meat
bones.
sweats. He was like really struggling.
We went
to
to
do
the hotel.
6.
We went back to our hotel room. Sean went downstairs and just ran around the block trying to get rid of the meat. So, what is it like having 6 racks in you? What's that feel like?
Oh, I was pretty young, and we're pretty fit, so we worked it off pretty easily.
So you guys were you a rugby team, were you, Laz?
No, I was actually part of the hockey team at the time.
Yeah,
Hockey
right.
players aren't big units.
But they run a lot.
Jeez, you can eat, though.
Yeah, you do run an average of 6 Ks a game, so you are running a fair bit.
Amazing.
6 racks
6 racks of ribs.
of ribs.
Unbelievable.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Yesterday we were solving parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, guys.
So Sean has been having an issue with the fact that the children aren't doing anything around the house.
And you're asking them to
They're
do
doing
like
it half-half,
really
and it's really
simple
frustrating.
things,
like
just-
turn the dishwasher on.
Yes, and put the load of washing.
Yeah.
All you have to do is
Yeah.
put your clothes in the washer and press go.
Yeah. So
And they couldn't do it.
We were throwing around some ideas, had some callers give us some suggestions as well.
And you were going to send a strongly worded WhatsApp message to
Yeah.
the family chat.
what
How did
happened?
that go?
And I did, and I didn't get a response on that. And then when
they
we
didn't
sat down
respond to you.
when we sat down for dinner, I brought it up I just went, right, okay, did everyone get my, everyone would have read the WhatsApp message that I
Yeah.
put across. And then I went, so Oliver, that was you that didn't do the bin properly yesterday. Why on earth would you not do that?
And what did he
Cooper,
say? I can't
Oliver.
know the response. Why?
He just starts giggling, right? And he's like,
He's
Because of their respect for your authority.
Bro.
Bro, exactly. And then I started, reiterating how easy it is, and we're not doing this anymore. You've got to pull your own weight. And then, so anyway, Megan's kind of just sitting off to the side cleaning the kitchen bench, and then she just jumps into him,
launches,
kicking him to the curb like she's just going rah, rah, rah.
So you're being calm, she was being crazy.
Yeah.
Good
every
cop,
time,
bad
mate.
cop.
And
Nice.
I was like, mate, every time we sit down to dinner, Megan, I bring up something that's contentious, like someone's schoolwork's not.
So
they've got a bad
you're trying to do it in a calm manner,
and she just flies off the handle. So I'm just like, can you just settle the F down?
I know. So what did you lay down the ramifications of them not doing it?
Yeah,
what
I said there's no more money coming your way from here on in. So if you want $15 to buy something tomorrow, which today is like a meat box day at the kebab shop in Freo, for Ollie, for example, Cooper's coming at me with some things because, I don't get paid till Tuesday. He needs to buy something. So I just said these things aren't happening until you start pulling your weight.
Can I go back to meat box day? For
$15.
Yeah, but like at school or after school?
So Oliver on a Friday does a business certificate thing in Fremantle at a TAFE.
Yeah.
It's on a Friday.
And then he's treated as a $15 meat box?
From Nick's Kebabs? Is that where he gets it? Does he get it from Nick's?
I think it's Nick's. We went past it the other day.
So is today he going to be dining on a $15 meat box?
No, he can take what's in the cupboard until you start pulling your weight.
He can if he finds the money himself.
Your wallet's not in the cupboard.
No, I left my wallet in the top drawer at home, and I know it's got not a cent in it. Not a cent. Stick that up your pipe and smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
I saw your wallet over my house trying to take money out of my wallet.
That would be true.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Went to the chemist the other day on the way home, and when I was
protection?
Pride protection. Sure. They don't sell helmets there. What are you talking about? Protection are you talking about?
Yeah, helmets.
Bubble wrap?
No, I buy these lens wipes that Natalie used to use on her glasses, which I realised are perfect for cleaning my iPad screen.
Yes. Yeah, they work for that. Yeah. You can get them at the supermarket too.
Can you?
Yeah, you don't have to go to the chemist.
There you go, but Chemist Warehouse had such great prices.
Sure.
Anyway, so I've pulled into the one in North Perth, and I always try and get a park on the side of the road, because if you park behind there, you have to pay.
Yeah, right.
When you're running in there for one thing.
Yeah, you're not Brian Morris's son to go and pay for parking, are you?
No, I think everyone feels that pain,
Anyway, so I couldn't get a park on the street, and I was like, ugh. So I pulled into the car park, and the first two bays are free, so I've pulled into one, and this woman at the same time has pulled into one as well, and then I've gotten out of the car, and when you do that thing where you're standing there going,
You're weighing it up.
do I think that I can get in there and get my box of lens wipes and get back out before there is a parking inspector around? I'm sort of looking around as well.
Yes.
And as I'm doing this...
Or pay $1.80. Yeah.
But it's just the principle.
Yeah.
Why should I have to pay $1.80?
I'll take them all.
The discount I'm getting from buying them at this establishment is going to be wiped out by parking that I don't need.
Come and get me, I say.
It's always that's why I always sometimes get upset that I'm single, because if you're with someone, they can be in the car with the car running. I've never got a person in the car with the car running.
It's a reason to get a partner.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason. Car chick from
I can't
IKEA.
think of another better reason, to be honest.
That would be the one and only reason. The one and the
That
only.
and to be able to stand on a balcony guilt-free.
Anyway, so while I'm sort of contemplating whether I can run in there, the woman that's parked next to me at the same time, she's gotten out, and I can see that she's doing the same thing.
Same
So I
dilemma.
just started laughing at her, and I said, are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? She goes, yeah, I am. And I said, do you think we should risk it? And she goes, yeah, no worries. So we both actually run together to the front of the shop.
And you don't run for just anything.
I don't run, so I'm running away from paying $1.80. So I run in there, and I know exactly where the lens wipes are. So I've gone in there, got my box of lens wipes. No one's at the front counter. I'm like, it's like
No
a ninja.
queue. It's
like
meant
a ninja.
to be.
And then while I'm at the front counter, I'm looking around for my friend, and she's not in there anywhere. So I've gotten out to the car park, and I'm okay, this is really good. Literally, probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It was so stealth. And as I get back to the car park, there's the bloody parking inspector, and he's coming towards our two cars, and I'm going, oh no. And I'm looking around for her, and she's not there, and I am. And then I'm thinking, wow. Now, the normal Nathan, as you know, is a hero.
Yeah, he keeps telling us.
Just ask him.
Yeah, just ask him.
The normal Nathan will see injustice or see someone that needs help, and he will stand up there and help them. The issue with this Nathan is that this Nathan didn't pay for his parking ticket.
Yes.
So the superhero moment stopped, and I instead weighed up the situation and realised the only way forward was for me to just leave her and go.
And all the parking inspectors to hear the squealing of tyres while he's writing a ticket for her.
I was going to run interference, but I would have got caught, so I saved myself. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, is that bad? Am I a bad person for saving myself?
I think you would have a lot of friends out there in the community who would say...
There's a couple of issues at play here.
Yeah.
She was a stranger. If
She
that
was
was
a
a friend,
stranger,
it's a different
but a
it's a different
stranger's
matter.
just a friend you
Why
haven't
did you
met
think
yet.
you'd get in trouble? Why do you think you'd
Because I
get
hadn't
He didn't
paid
have a
either.
ticket
Yeah,
either.
who gives a shit? You'd say to the guy straight away, she's coming out the door. You get in your car. Hey, mate, she's just
No,
coming.
no, but
Just
what
give
if
her a break.
I've struck up a conversation with him, right? Because I didn't want to let the fact that she didn't have a ticket either, so I was going to run interference and have a chat with him. But then suddenly you go, rah, 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 let me have a look at your car, and then I don't have a ticket, and then I get caught, and I thought, no, I don't know you, like you said, Natalie, I don't know you. I don't know you who you are,
I don't
woman.
owe you anything.
I want to know.
Doesn't sound like you are that comfortable with your decision, though, Nathan.
Because you know me, Natalie, I'm a hero.
Yeah, yeah.
Just asking.
Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, mate.
I would like to feel better about myself and find out if people have been in a situation where they could have helped somebody else, but they chose not to save themselves.
Sometimes you just got to save yourself. Look after your own interests.
I really hope people call.
Claire, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Claire. Are you a monster like Nathan?
No, we're not monsters.
No, look, I feel like Nathan wasn't a monster, but I think I was a bit, and I still feel guilty about it to this day.
Okay, we'll be your moral compass. All right, let us know what happened.
Okay, so I was standing in line at a coffee shop, and I was waiting for my coffee, and there was a child beside me jumping up and down, as kids do.
Yeah.
And as the barista hands me my coffee, I see it out the corner of my eye. Everything goes into slow motion.
Yeah.
The child trips and falls, and I have to think, oh my gosh, do I catch this child? Do I drop my coffee and catch this child? Or do I keep holding my coffee? And do you know what I did?
I have a feeling.
I kept holding
your coffee.
and the child fell over.
Look, to be fair, they've got a low centre of gravity. They don't have far to fall.
They do. They basically bounce at that age.
Yeah.
Did the kid cry a lot after the fall?
They did, yes. And you know what? I'm one of those terrible people where if someone falls over,
Me
I do
too.
laugh a little bit.
I don't laugh a little bit. I laugh a lot.
Yeah.
He does.
Like really bad. And it doesn't matter who
The
they
older
are.
the person, the more you'll laugh.
If they're
to be honest.
super elderly, where everyone else, even strangers, run up and see if they're okay, I'm in the corner laughing. It's so horrible. And I love old people. I can't help it. How much was your coffee?
Oh, gosh. Well, I do live in Perth, so it was quite expensive.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
talking
so $5.
$5, yeah.
$5. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
good decision.
You're not going to save a
And
child.
to be fair, that kid was there with its mother. Why wasn't its mother catching it?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. See?
I think you did the right thing.
As a coffee drinker, I think you did the right thing too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
3 thumbs up.
Conscience is clear, Claire. Well done.
Hi, Tash.
Hello, how you going?
Great,
Hey, Tash.
What happened, Tash?
So when my child was young, so you can tell this is going to go well, we were eating Red Rooster in the park. It was me, my son, and my sister, and I'm deathly afraid of geese. Yeah, there was a gaggle of geese, and they wanted the chips, and I basically threw the large chips and bolted.
Yeah.
My sister and son left them sitting there. They sort of stood up. She's quite short.
Yep.
She had to pick him up and bolt, and I ended up sitting on top of a picnic table.
Well, I'm thinking because you've thrown the chips,
Yes.
there were chips everywhere, so therefore your child and your sister were...
Can make a getaway? No?
Well, no. They were right in the middle of the things that the geese wanted.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Or did you throw the
Yeah.
chips on your sister? Because that also would have been funny.
I sort of did ditch the chips towards the geese, but that's where my sister and son were, and
Well played.
yeah. I'm a good mum.
Hey, where do you think your fear of geese came from? Did something happen early, or you just never understood them?
I don't like any bird that walks. Like, I have a thing for,
So ducks, swans,
Any bird.
ducks, chickens, swans,
emus.
They all walk.
Yep.
Chickens,
yeah, I
yeah.
know, but the ones that fly, they fly away. The ones that walk don't.
They walk
stay
towards you.
And when they
like
walk
humans.
towards you without any effort, they know and you know they're going to get you.
Yeah, Yeah, they're cocky.
They can
just
and
waddle
will.
up
They're cocky.
and-
They're cocky.
Oh, they're horrible.
Don't even get me
horrible.
started on how cocky a cocky is.
Yeah, very cocky.
For me, I thought it would have been the long necks. There's something about a real elongated neck of a swan or a goose.
Yes, and it's the way
is
they
disconcerting.
run at you with their head down, like
Yeah.
in attack mode, that I don't like.
hissing at you.
Yeah, vicious little things.
Nah,
Thanks,
dangerous.
Tash.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
We were just talking about the fact that Nathan was a bad person. Could have helped a stranger out by helping her avoid a parking ticket, but didn't. Saved himself.
Yeah, I did. We wrapped it up, but we got a late call from Gary from Woodvale. Hi, Gary.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, Gary. Gary, I've been searching all morning for a story that's going to make me look less bad, and I think I might have found it.
What happened, Gary?
All right, Sean, you probably know where I'm coming from. This thing is surfer as well. So about a year back when there was a lot of shark sightings, we were out surfing just on the right of P-break, engine up.
Oh, yeah.
So we were out there having a good surf. Yeah, P-break. And I saw this fin come out of the water, and I just panicked. My heart jumped out of my chest, and I just paddled. Totally forgot my mate was out there.
So you didn't mention it to him, Gary?
What are you doing? And I was like, shark!
But you yelled shark basically, Nelly, from the shore because you'd paddled so far.
He was in the car.
I haven't paddled that fast in my life, so... And when my mate said, what are you doing? I was like, oh, yeah, sorry, mate.
Has he ever let you live that down?
Oh, you know what? He has. We just have a laugh over a beer, but it was just one of those moments where it could have gone absolutely pear-shaped, but it didn't.
Really
Gary, was it a shark or dolphin?
You know what? I'm going to say shark.
Yeah. Okay.
Because at the point in time, there was a lot of shark sightings. And
so it was obviously one of them.
But we were quite far out as well, so it was definitely one of those moments. So I just quickly.
I got a question for you two surfers. Sometimes do you think, right, to put it in the mix, because you do want to survive, right? And whoever you're out with, I'm sure you like them, but you would rather them go first. Let's be honest. So would you?
I know where you're going.
Like say you know those feeding syringes that you give to when you got to give your animals some medicine. Just having that full with some blood just in your pocket. So then if you see a shark, you can squirt it in your friend's direction and then go.
So they get the taste of the marinade before.
So then the shark goes, wait, there's some blood there, and they go there, and then you've got would you do that ever?
Every time I paddle out, I'm assessing where I'm sitting versus the group.
So where you are in the feeding line?
All the time, yeah. Okay, so
Harry's further out. Harry's further out. Right,
your beauty. Yeah. Nathan is beside me. I'm laughing.
What about you, Gary? Do you do the same thing? Do you see where you are literally in the pecking order?
I do. I mean, I assess the breaks, but also I like to be the skinniest out there as well. So, there's a bit more meat on the other guys.
See, it's like...
So if Gary asks you to go surfing, he thinks you're fat.
Exactly. Or just fatter than him. It's like the zebra thing. You want to be in the middle of the herd of the zebra. You don't want to be the one on the edge that's being picked off.
And it's worse because if a set comes through, right, and everyone catches a wave, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God.
But people do this even in their houses. Really, the chivalrous thing to do is for a man to sleep closest to the door because if a murderer comes in. But a lot of men there, they'll make sure the woman's there first so they can get out. Where's Megan sleep? Does she sleep closest to the door? She sleeps closest to the door.
Hey, Gary, you're in the running for Nova's 10K a day in May as well. Good luck, okay? Could get the call back to Sabo for being a terrible person. Like Karma says you're not going to get it, but you never know. Ross, hello.
Howdy, guys.
Where is your bed before the door?
It'd definitely be before. Yeah, closest to the door.
So you sleep closest to the door, as most gentlemen would.
Sure. Do you walk on the road side of the footpath?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, and especially with the kids.
Sean leads her into the traffic.
Haven't got the desired result yet, but I'll keep going.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.